Right. Do you want the good news first or the bad news? We are completely rebuilding this abandoned sailboat in order to make it our very own home. And what began like a great idea swiftly transformed into our greatest challenge as we step by step restore this boat from practically zero. This is Luke, and I'm Lori. And this boat restoration project is the biggest one we've tackled in our whole lives, and it's really putting us to the test. And if you want to see us come out on top, subscribe to our channel, like this video, and ring that bell. It's a totally free way to keep the journey alive. So the good news is while we're on editing hiatus, we've been working super hard in the boat, and we've got a lot of things that are really cool that we want to show you. We've made a list of each section of the boat and itemized the individual tasks so we can stay focused and know when we're finished and can move on to something else. I highly recommend this, and while you're at it, throw in a couple softballs on there just to make yourself feel good. As we've said before, we have been certifiably burnt out over the last few months and have decided to put our entire focus on building the interior. Sorry, Internet, that means we have had zero time to post any updates. Oh yeah, that wasn't the bad news just yet, so let's keep it to the good for now. At this point in time, we have tackled all of the major pieces in every single section of the boat and are getting down to the fine details. We even have a cool surprise for at the end, so hang in there so you can check it out. So far, the head has been the most time-consuming because we've had a lot of structure and functionality to be built in. And we're also starting in some more specific installations, like how will our water maker be fitted? But does it have to be like above?
There's no instruction about that.
How will our batteries go in? And how will our electric panel function? And that brings me to the bad news. I know the good news was a little short-lived right now, but problem is I can't show it to you.
Várias vezes eu reviver, mas ele não completa, né? Não dá porque realmente, como tu vê ontem, ele tá com um dano bem grande na placa por conta da oxidação.
Because it might not exist anymore.
Luiz, consegue finalizar essa OS para mim dele? Que é essa aqui e essa aqui, perfeito? Só abrir, eu preciso ir até o brisa, primeiro, sabe? Já volto, tá?
Our computer will not turn on. All right, we have been wrestling with it for the last 2 weeks. We brought it to a specialist. There's a Apple specialist here in Brazil, the equivalent of a authorized Genius Bar reseller, and they have been trying to access our data and turn our computer on for the last 2 weeks. With no success. At first they thought it was the fan, and then they thought it was the battery, and after that was changed, it still does not turn on. So they're thinking it is something to do with the logic board, or perhaps some corrosion on some of the connections. And it is no longer within their expertise locally. They're gonna have to send it to another place in another city, and that's gonna take another 10 to 15 days. We're really hoping that that solves the problem. In the meantime, pretty much the last 2 to 3 months of our videos of working on the boat are now
trapped on that computer.
And we can't show it to you. And this is a big hit because we depend on this channel. This is one of the small pieces, but a piece to the puzzle on how we are able to continue our boat refit. It is upsetting. We've been really down for the last couple days, just trying to get the momentum back up, try to think of something creative to show you guys and see if we can go through all of our material on all of our devices and see if there's any sort of backup that we had. Cross your fingers, pray to the computer gods that they can fix our problem and return our data with no problem, and all of those videos that we worked so hard recording, capturing for you to see. Let's hope that your eyes can see them one day. And in the meantime, yeah, we've moved forward. We have a lot of stuff that we want to show you. So we're gonna work over the next week trying to figure out how to regroup and bring you along for the ride still. It's a bit of a bumpy ride right now, but we are trying to stay positive.
Vamos ficar torcer aí positivo que vai dar tudo certo. Eu penso que vai dar certo. Você vai conseguir resgatar suas informações e vai dar uma sobrevida no aparelho aí.
Beleza, maravilha.
Obrigado.
Hi, little guy. Oh, sorry. We wanted to wish you a very happy holiday. Here it is. It is burning hot, but perhaps it is cold where you are, and maybe you'll even have snow, perhaps. Happy holidays from us, from Luke as well. From Luke as well. He's working on the boat right now. And yeah, I just want to tell you how grateful we are. We want to tell you how grateful we are for being able to do this project and for everything in 2023. It might have been a tough year. We learned a lot of lessons, but they were all totally worthy to learn, and they made us better people along the way. And even these kind of setbacks, these are things that I think make great stories. So we just gotta let them pass a little bit, and things will be right again. If you want to hear more, if you want to get more inside updates, even if we're not posting here on YouTube, we're always posting on our Patreon. We bring you along the way. We tell you everything that's happening every single week with the boat. And we want to give a super big thanks and a special holiday wishes to our Patreons who never cease to have encouraging and kind words. These kinds of interactions with us are super important. You tell us your advice, you tell us your experiences, and you even send just supportive words along the way. And these kinds of things, they seem so small sometimes, but they really brighten our day. And we're working on something really intense, and sometimes we feel like we're so far out of our league, and it's your kind of reassurance that, you know, puts everything into perspective and makes us feel like we are doing the right thing because we are aligned with our dreams, and we are doing something that we've always wanted to do, and we're so grateful for this privilege that we have to be able to do it. And thank you everyone on YouTube for watching our videos. Please subscribe to us and continue the journey. Keep posted because we might be missing some videos along the way these last couple weeks, and we have some setbacks, but we will be back, and we have so many good things to show you. So thank you, happy holidays, love you guys, and we will see you next week, hopefully.